web shooters in your bag.
What were you doing in my bag?
It was open. Sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force...
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But 7mm, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
It's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes! Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
That's my way in. Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Just standing around, letting the cops take us down one by one. Hey, we got better armor, better guns, and except for you, we got better brains. Let them come if they want. They want to die over a pile of humanitarian aid? That's just fine by me. Now you mention it, I hope they do come. Nothing gets you over those years. Spiderman's been here.
You need some downtime.
What was that?
He's down!
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
It's the spider again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich.
How'd he do that?
Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
The Symkarian government has for a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sabinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the with no way to escape and nowhere to go, they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Symkaria is more personal to her than she would ever let on.
What the? Run!
Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking. take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes, please? Oh, you know you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the piñata and everything. Take him out! Done and done. Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. Hi, David. Recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
It turns out traditional media isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye! What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
My kid loves you.
doing something?
Is that really him?
Huh, must be underground. It's time for some urban spunk. Hi, David. Just found another Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will miss that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No, it's just... It's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Side out?
No. I mean, like, in life.
Well, not really.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Seriously. What happened?
Spiderman's here! Nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! Got too many men down!
You guys live underground now? What's the red light? Asking for a friend.
I'll break your friggin' jaw! Careful! We're losing guys left and right!
Everything going okay?
Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job found me.
Go on. No, seriously. Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to possibilities beyond our village. Even when the rebel uprising began, and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Their patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me. That's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
Wow. For a heartless mercenary, she's sometimes almost likable.
Sometimes.
Don't let him get you! That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive!
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
Set this regard! You got a death wish, huh?
I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
You picked a bad day to mess with us! I'll still kill you! I'll crush you! In the air! I'll break your... What the hell? You ain't won nothing! Squash this! This is gonna hurt!
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simcaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Simcaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
Can you say hi to my kid?
Hey, before you go, can you please sign?
No, I wanted crushed ice, not when we were live. Oh. Haha! Listeners, rush head. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Spider-Man just chased a bunch of thugs through the streets, putting citizens in danger and leaving millions in property damage in his wake. And this time, he had a little help from a certain silver-haired vigilante who turned the financial district into her own personal shooting gallery with a flying death machine. But that's not the worst of it, folks. Oh no. What could be worse, you ask? The traffic, the gridlock. It was so bad that yours truly missed a very important dental appointment. Now I have to wait 6 months for the next opening. How many other people missed dental appointments because of this? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? Which, of course, leads us to the obvious conclusion. Spider-Man causes tooth decay.